And here comes the champion, Tolerant Xero, flanked by his manager, Peppermint Butler. Tolerant Xero, the first and so far the only New Wave Pro Heavyweight Champion. He enters tonight's match, the main event, with a distinct advantage. He has met the challenger multiple times with the title on the line, and every time he has been able to get away, somehow. The most recent match was in Sullivan, Indiana. The mayor of Sullivan, Indiana, Clint Lamb, was the special guest referee. Tolerant Xero attacked him and was disqualified, thus he did not lose the title. He lost the match, but he did not lose the title. And for attacking the mayor of Sullivan, he and Peppermint Butler were arrested by police on the scene and spent the night in Sullivan jail. Still, he remained the New Wave Pro Heavyweight Champion. But tonight, he's got nowhere to run. He and Richard Kent will face off man on man inside a steel cage. And there will be a winner. Who will it be? Will it be the champion, Tolerant Xero? Will he regain the championship yet again? Or will it be the man who's making his way to the ring now? Every New Wave Pro fan's favorite superhero, Richard Kent. The superhero enters the four sides of steel to face off once again with his rival, Tolerant Xero. We've seen a lot of excitement tonight. We've seen a lot of action. And again, we have seen a lot of violence. But nothing in professional wrestling quite compares to a match inside a steel cage. Added to which, the New Wave Pro Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The referee is the New Wave Pro 2013 Referee of the Year, Ollie Tharp. The head referee in New Wave Pro. The other referees are flanking the cage, as are New Wave Pro security officials. This is a very dangerous match for all those involved. The bell rings, and here we go. Tolerant Xero checking the cage, really pushing it now. Oh, he's trying to climb out! He's trying to climb out! And Richard Kent punches him and drags him down. Gets him down to the second rope, the second turnbuckle, excuse me. And he slams, oh my gosh, he slams the back of Tolerant Xero's head into the steel cage. He's against the ropes now, and a punch. Richard Kent finally has his chance. He finally has Tolerant Xero right where he wants him. There is no escape for Tolerant Xero. Oh my God! Throws him against the cage. Richard Kent, the superhero, goes for the pin. 1, 2, but no, the foot is on the ropes, and it's only a 2 count. Again, this match is surrounded by a steel cage, but it can be won by pinfall or submission. Kent now with a headlock on Tolerant Xero. Throws Xero into the ropes. And a clothesline. Off of the rebound. Kent goes for the cover. 2.5. You can see the force with which Richard Kent was throwing Tolerant Xero into the cage by the shaking of the steel cage frames and by the shaking of the ring, as well as by the thunderous slam. Oh, again! And 1, 2, and no! And that's an excellent 1-2 maneuver there, throwing him against the ropes so the back of his head hits the steel cage, and then when Tolerant Xero is on the rebound running back, Kent nails him with the clothesline. And a drop toe hold slams Kent's head into the cage, and Tolerant Xero has a chance to regroup. And no, again, slams him against the cage. Tolerant Xero, no love lost between Tolerant Xero and the New Wave Pro fans. He has been with New Wave Pro since its inception. He has been hated by all in New Wave Pro since its inception. But he has also been the New Wave Pro Heavyweight Champion. He is the only man to hold the New Wave Pro Championship belt. He has held it for nearly a year. Richard Kent now looking to become the second ever New Wave Pro Champion. But Tolerant Xero is not going to get him. Oh my gosh! Not going to let him get there easy. Grabbing Kent by his mohawk, and now has got him in a camel clutch. Squeezing the life out of Richard Kent. Peppermint Butler, the manager of Tolerant Xero, on the outside. A dweeb if I ever saw one. Oh my gosh! What a low blow, and then he shoves the ref ollie. In a steel cage match, most anything goes, as you can see, and Kent writhing in pain. And I don't have to tell you, any man watching this knows the pain he is feeling. Tolerant Xero now continuing to stomp away at Richard Kent, and he's enjoying this. He's just enjoying this. Trying to open the steel cage doors. Trying to escape. He's just about escaped. A bloody Richard Kent shuts the door on his face. My God, did you hear that thud? And that sends Tolerant Xero out. Richard Kent has been busted open by the steel cage at the hands of Tolerant Xero, yet he continues to fight. He wants that championship, and a slam to Tolerant Xero. 1, 2, only 2. It took all of Richard Kent's strength to lift Tolerant Xero, let alone to slam him to the mat. Both men are exhausted already. Both men are beaten, battered, and broken by the steel structure surrounding the mat. Both men battered and broken. Richard Kent lying on the mat next to the edge of the cage. Tolerant Xero goes to him, grabs his leg. What's he going to do now? This is no normal match, ladies and gentlemen. A steel cage match takes twice as much out of you, 5 times as much out of you as a normal match will. That's why both men are so exhausted already. Both men are so beaten down. Tolerant Xero obviously has the advantage, and now he's going to climb the turnbuckle, and he looks like he's going to climb out. Is he going to climb out, or is he going to... do some more damage to Richard Kent, who's just lying motionless on the mat. No. Oh my God, from the top rope. Tolerant Xero is going flying. Oh, a flying elbow drop right onto the neck of Richard Kent, 2, and only a 2 count. How did Richard Kent get out of that? The big man Tolerant Xero from the top turnbuckle, an elbow drop to the neck. And now he's going up again, isn't he? Oh, yes, he is, because Tolerant Xero is intent on torturing Richard Kent. He's going up for another, a big splash, and no, Richard Kent moved out of the way. He moved out of the way just in the nick of time, and Tolerant Xero is down, but can Richard capitalize? Both men are down. Both men are nearly out. And Ollie is doing the count. Richard Kent gets to his feet with the help of the rope. And I dare say you can hardly blame my excitement, ladies and gentlemen. Just the act of standing up is a big deal for Richard Kent now. His face is a bloody mess. He's trying to get out, and no! Tolerant Xero punches him and sits him down on the top turnbuckle. What's he going to do now? Oh, this is a very dangerous situation, ladies and gentlemen. Richard Kent sitting on the top rope. Tolerant Xero goes down right on that shoulder, right on that right side. And Richard Kent is up. We're seeing the Superman splash, the headbutt. Oh, the diving headbutt. And it puts both of them out of commission. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. We've got a new champion. Richard Kent has finally won! He has finally beaten Tolerant Xero! He has finally put an end to the abuse that the New Wave Pro Universe has felt at the hands of Tolerant Xero and Peppermint Butler! He is finally the New Wave Pro Heavyweight Champion of the World! And Peppermint Butler shoves the referee. He puts him out. Oh, Richard Kent has his eyes set on Peppermint Butler. He's got his eyes on Peppy. That's a bad thing to do, Peppy. That's a bad thing to do. You don't want to do that. Richard Kent victorious, but he can still lay into Peppermint Butler a little bit. And Butler cowering in the face of the big Richard Kent, now the heavyweight champion. Oh, he's got Peppermint Butler. And here's Josh Steele. What's Josh Steele doing here? Josh Steele showing his support for the new champion, Richard Kent. Josh Steele, Richard Kent, friends for a long time members of the New Wave Pro roster. Josh Steele wants a piece of Peppermint Butler. And wait! What? Josh Steele just clotheslined Richard Kent! What? What happened? Josh Steele's got the belt! Josh Steele wants the belt! Josh Steele, with that clothesline heard around the world, signaling that he wants a piece of Richard Kent. He wants the title. A headbutt. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I'd see this from Josh Steele. Oh, no. No, he's keep stepping on Richard Kent. The belt, ring the bell again. He didn't hear it. Now Peppermint Butler and Josh Steele are in cahoots. Peppermint Butler and Josh Steele now, and Tolerant Xero comes in to join the fray. Oh my God, Tolerant Xero and Josh Steele. No, Tolerant Xero lays into Josh. What's going on? It's absolute carnage in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Steele is down, Richard Kent is down, and he's still the champion. Peppermint Butler is holding the belt. Oh my gosh! Peppermint Butler tried to lay Tolerant Xero out with the belt, but it didn't do any good. Oh no. It looks like Peppermint Butler might be out of a job. And Josh Steele drags him out. You're kidding me. Josh Steele and Peppermint Butler in cahoots. I never thought I'd see the day. Tolerant Xero stands in the middle of the ring with the belt that belongs to Richard Kent.
What are you thinking, Josh Steele? How dare you? How dare I?
Real deal here!
Really?
Real deal here! Real deal here! Real deal
I
here!
should be the one holding that title, but they skipped me. Just because I was after Cecil Cerveza, Richard Kent goes on and decides to try to sneak his way to Tolerant Xero.
And Josh thinks he deserves the title. Josh Steele coming after Richard Kent. He's after the title, and with Peppermint Butler of all people to help him. Meanwhile, in the ring, the champion Richard Kent is against the ropes, and Tolerant Xero has the belt. Now what's Xero doing?
Peppermint Butler's going to get his ass wet. He's not the only one.
Oh, he got the belt now. I thought he was going to hit Richard with it. A display of sportsmanship and possibly of friendship from Tolerant Xero to Richard Kent. He raises his arm in victory. And maybe Josh Steele is a new enemy for Richard Kent. And maybe Josh Steele has a new friend in Peppermint Butler, but it looks like Richard Kent has a new friend in Tolerant Xero.
In 6 months, I'm retired in this ring.
He's retiring in 6 months?
I've got a list of people that, other than the sound guy, that I need to pay a little visit with. Peppermint Patty, number 1. Peppermint Patty. Number 2 is the number 3, just because he's here, is Jesse Walker. 8 months, this man here has been a thorn in my side. He's been the blood all over my body. And he's been the subject of many arguments at home. But that's all right. Because the thing with Richard Kent is he never gave up. And I've loved him to fight because he was always willing to get his ass whipped. He got beat severely, time after time, by my hands. Though this time you may have won, Mr. Kent.
He'll beat you again.
I could beat you again, but right now my priority is somewhere else. But don't worry, if you got that belt for 211 days like I did, you can be sure I'll be back.
You can't beat him. You can't beat him. You can't beat him.
I'm a good guy now. I'm not your friend, don't get me wrong. But I'm on your side of the team right now. I've only got 6 months left, and I gotta be a good boy to get to where I want to go. But I know where the line's at, so let's not get too comfortable with that word.
On your way there.
Trice room?
On your way there. Just retired. On your way there.
The stage is yours, sir. Celebrate it. You've earned it. Be happy. Don't worry about Josh Steele. He's probably back there getting rubbed down by a peppermint patty.